Welcome back to the channel. I want to start off with saying thank you to the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel out. I hope you enjoy the content. And so going right into what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be dealing with this dingy, dulled out, stained, sun-weathered stainless on this car. And we're going to show you how to get it polished up. Very easy and very quick. Welcome to this episode in the garage. Found yourself in a situation where you got a project going and man, it's just going good and everything's coming around and it's looking good and the standards of the overall project are really starting to come around, but you got dingy, dull trim and it's just bringing your whole vibe down, 3 notches or so. Well, today we're going to show you how to get that stuff straightened out, and I really can't think of a better time to do it than right now on my specific project. So, if you're new to the channel, this is the 57 Chevrolet that we are in the middle of trying to get back on the road. And everything is coming about really nice. The body's turning out super straight, and now would be a great time to take care of a thorn that has been in my side every time I look at it. This stainless just weathered, and I mean it just looks like it's completely shot. We are going to see if we can bring this stuff back around to its former glory. That's really all you're gonna need. Some 4/0 steel wool, and it is important that you pick 4/0. Anything less than that is gonna cause scratches and dull out, and some sort of polish, some sort of metal polish. And man, that'll get you well on your way to bringing that chrome and stainless back around. What better place to start than the worst part of all of it? So let's just see what happens. A little bit of time, a little bit of elbow grease, and you can bring this stuff back around. From virtually dead All right, let's wipe that off, see what it looks like. That stuff works so good. You can see now, this is not coming off. You can't take your finger, you can't take a rag. You are not going to get that stuff off. But that steel wool will. It's just aggressive enough to get that off, but not so aggressive that you're scratching up your stainless. So let's move down a little bit, see if we can get this spot. Now, luckily for us, all the stainless on this car is not in this bad a shape, so it's going to move pretty quick when we get to other parts of the car. Boy, it looks good. Looks real good. I want to see the difference it's going to make on the inside. Alright, so on my project, this is not painted yet, so I don't want to embed this polish into my primer or my sealer, and then that potentially cause me a mess later on. So I am going to go ahead and tape off where my primer is. Actually, this is sealer. Y'all have a better view of it than I do. I'm standing outside the door. So I really don't know how good it's doing. Slide in here next to you. Try to get up as close to this as I possibly can. Sort of limited by the size of my fingers. And when it comes time to do the stainless around the glass, then we'll tape it up just like we did here. Let's see what it looks like. Now, see that area right there? That is this part of the stainless that goes over the top of this has been rubbing. So we can get that out. But it will have to be buffed mechanically. And we will do that. Maybe not this second. But all that staining around the screws, all that stuff cleaned right up. Stuff works great, man. All right. You can actually feel the metal itself clean up, because you can, when you first start, you'll feel a drag, a lot of surface tension by all the grime that's on the stainless, And as that grime dissipates, then you can literally feel it. I'm gonna go up here off camera a little bit. I see a spot in here I missed. Now you can take this a step further, and I may, by actually getting you a rotary buffer, like a cotton buffer on maybe like a Dremel or a die grinder or something like that, and physically buff it mechanically. And we may do that, because that will bring it even a step brighter. But right now, we're just trying to get these stains and stuff off. But what a world of difference. Just a little bit of elbow grease. Not for sure how I'm going to get down in here. I'll ponder on that. But let's keep going. Now, if your car is painted, you're still going to want to protect your paint, your clear coat or enamel or whatever it is you're using, because while steel, this 4/0 steel wool is very fine, it is plenty aggressive enough to damage your paint. So you'll still want to do what I'm doing here, albeit for a different reason. I'm not worried about the finish of my paint. I'm worried about embedding this polish into my primer and then possibly forgetting about it, or worse, not even being able to get it out and it ruining my paint. But make sure you're taking, some common sense precautions. You don't want to mess your paint up just to make your trim look good. I know a lot of y'all are probably looking at that windshield and thinking, why in the world is he so worried about trim when his glass looks like that? Well, fret not. I got a plan for that too. Isn't that something? Hey, y'all sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes from my band, Mo's Oven, and let's see if we can get all this stuff finished up.
I went down to the river to see, what the fuss was about. And as I stood there looking at my reflection, there was something I could not speak out loud. There were people gathering around me here, holding hands, singing prayers. What I saw up in the sky that night, I tell you nothing, no, nothing else compares. Then I turned around and I screamed out loud, and I said, mirror, mirror on my wall, will I make it through this ruthless fall? Mirror, mirror on my face, is it confusion of eternal grace? I said yes, yes. I woke up early this morning, washed my hands, cleaned my face, and as I rose my eyes into the mirror, I turned down, back down, down in disgrace. Now I'm not asking for your pity, just don't waste your time, no, chasing useless dreams. Then I scream, mirror, mirror on my wall, will I make it through this ruthless fall? Mirror, mirror on my face, is it confusion of eternal grace? Yeah, yeah. Can you show me the meaning of life? Can you show me why there's so much pain and so much strife? Well, I know you in the fields of eternity, will you sit and wait for me here? Mirror, mirror on my wall, will I make it through this ruthless fall? Mirror, mirror, will you know me? Will I make I am looking out my window, and I wish that you were here, sit and talk for a little while. Well, I know you couldn't make it, and I know you really care. Sometimes I can be in denial. Though we may not see each other for many nights ahead, wanna make one request. Just keep me in your dreams, and I'll always keep you in mind. In our dreams we can settle the open seas and take up to the sky. Just keep me in your dreams, and I'll keep you in. I keep you in mind. We started out as friends, but we grew closer. Now I'm loving you more than I ever did. You know they say that absence does make the heart grow fonder, because the longer I'm gone from you, girl, the closer I get. Though we may not see each other for many nights ahead, I wanna make one request. Just keep me in your dreams, and I'll always keep you in mind. In our dreams we can sail the open seas and take up to the sky. Just keep me in your dreams, when I'll keep you in mind. Just keep me in your dreams, and I'll always keep you in mind. Just keep me in your dreams, and you know, girl, you'll always be mine.
Alright, guys. Hopefully, I have shown in this video that with a little bit of time, a little bit of elbow grease, that you can get your stainless shining real close to brand new if you're determined to do it. That took me 2 hours maybe to do both sides and the upper and lower trim around the front glass. I still have around the back glass to do, but I will do that at a later time. It is hot out here. But anyway, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, hit your notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I release new content. And till next time, y'all go do some work.